Good evening.
Good evening.
Tashi, you being an OBS expert, got a question for
Yeah.
you. Is there a way when you record video, not stream it, just record it, to have the microphone only record while a push to talk button is being held? Much like I can do with GeForce Experience while streaming.
Yeah, it should be. Push to talk or push to mute.
I mean, push to mute, yeah. Oh, there is actually, I just found it. Well, great.
Yeah, it should just be in the hotkeys. I'm sure.
Yeah, push to talk. Enable push to talk. Yep, that's it.
Cool.
That's easy. Who's got a head tonight? Anyone know? Loads of people should have a head.
Says no buffs in guild message, so I don't know.
Oh. I thought we were doing head buff. Hang on, let me check. RIP. I have both my characters locked in Stormwind with Diamond and Sunflower. That's a bit silly.
Yeah, I parked my character outside Molten Core, so one of us is the loser, that's for sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to just be popping the heads for BVL maybe. I think that might be it. So we'll still be using one head per week for BVL, I think that's it. Because we're saving all the hearts for AQ.
If we can get them. Our Silver Bronze has been dreadful last week's.
You didn't get yours last week?
Nope.
Damn. What happened? Just run out of time?
Slow. Very, very slow. Like, at 11 PM we had... we were at Bloodlord or whatever, the Raptor boss. So,
wow! Did you at least do Jindu?
Yeah, Jindu first, but everything went slow, people died, like, no focus anywhere.
You skipped the spider boss too.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a horrible run, Jesus. That's absolutely horrible.
I think we need to have one group with a large majority of mains, so we can get at least one heart a week.
Yeah. I mean, Sunday always... I mean, we always have more time on Sundays. Yeah.
Yeah, we might have some more time on Sunday, so we can probably bring some more else down, but...
I mean,
yeah.
Obviously we have, like, almost a full half an hour extra just from it being MC and not being BVL.
The difference isn't too large though. Like, the best times are just 4 minutes apart.
Yeah, the best times, but don't forget...
The average times, perhaps not.
Average time is a lot different. Usually we do BVL in an hour and a half and we do MC in roughly an hour.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to get consistent downs around the best time in MC. Like topping ourselves in BVL takes pretty much,
everything we have.
Yeah.
Victor?
I think last week we're 120 or something. I mean, this week's Blackwing there.
Yeah, that was a pretty good run, man.
Yeah, we had some new people as well, so pretty fine.
Oh, I guess I'll do invites.
I just relog, so...
Yeah.
For once I have the buffs, so I don't want to use them.
I just need to make sure I don't invite somebody who hasn't signed.
Today, well, we are going to put some trash buffs on the melees. Going to try for that, simply to make it to make the guard kill cleaner.
This is an entirely new tactic for Guardian. Should be good fun.
Yeah, it should. But that means the casters have to buff a little bit more.
Buff a little bit more. Hell yeah.
I don't know if they are going to like it, but they're going to have to do it.
They're gonna have to like it.
I'm used to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a paladin.
Yeah, all my buffs are garbage.
Yeah, that's basically why you're in the raid, is because of your amazing but short-lasting buffs.
Just imagine the just imagine not having greater blessings. I mean, original WoW until 110, or 110, 1-1.
No,
I'm
yeah,
trying
it
to say.
wasn't.
Yeah, just about DM, I think. Where they launched greatest.
Yes, same patch. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it must be fucking rough. Not having DM to gear yourself for MC and not having greater blessing, so your paladins are just perpetually
Yeah, there's like 3 pre-raid best in slots from Diamol. 4 even.
Yeah, and for casters, like, holy shit. We'll need to pimp
So
out
many
the full run.
people who don't sign, who just received an invite.
Oh shit, I should log on for that. Thanks for reminding me.
You're welcome.
Yo.
Good morning.
No.
Hi, Smarty.
Where all these mages come from? What the fuck? We have like.
Elens is a new guy. Biggest Blues shows up from out of nowhere. Shendel says my old. I'll be on the hunter tonight.
What can I say? Ovula told me to get more mages.
That's cute. I don't mind it. Stay away from my gear.
They'll help us decus, so we don't need to.
Yeah, true that. True that.
So we can actually do some clean DPS on more bosses. That's gonna be fun. See how much DPS I can actually do on Lucy. I've never tried.
Really? I always DPS, man.
No,
Like,
Lucy, everybody should pop a restoration potion so we can burn him down in 30 seconds.
Yeah, you say that, but do you have any idea how many of our people don't actually bring a single fucking potion to a raid?
Yeah, but then what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna enforce them to do it. You got CT raid assist. We need to inspect them, and those who don't bring it, give them some fucking minus.
And then watch half our raid force disappear suddenly.
Yeah, but still, you know.
Suddenly we're German hardcore.
It's not worth it.
No, but still,
No,
it's
it's
one
not gonna
fucking
happen.
potion.
I know,
Yep.
but it's not gonna happen. It's so simple. It's just not. We're not gonna enforce anyone to bring anything apart from nature protection potions in a queue. That's the only potions we're gonna enforce.
We'll appreciate if they bring more, but we can't do anything more than that. We have to understand that there are limits to our powers.
Yeah, true, but still, it's so annoying.
I know it's frustrating when you're a sort of
everything
person who can do that, who wants to do that. I mean, I totally understand. I do the same thing.
Yeah.
But we just have to look at the big picture and think we're not hope, we're not sauerkrauts. We have fun. People come to have a good time. They don't have to spend 3-4 hours before each raid farming money to get cleansing potions and limited lips or whatever you call them.
I only use them because I take aggro instead
I know,
of want
but
to
it's-
keep bosses, but
It's because you like to push the DPS, so you bring lift.
True. I like to see what my character actually can do, you know,
Yeah.
without stepping, you know, over my boundaries. And if I do it, I would like to be prepared, you know, either with banish or to save my buff, because I'm fucking annoyed going in and then take aggro and die like after spending like getting sunflower and everything. So maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just, you know.
No, you just have to understand that there are different mentalities in the same guild.
There are, of course, there are. That there should be a room for everybody, but still, I would like them people to bring at least just one resto potion for, especially for those bosses, which actually would make it a hell of a lot easier.
Yeah,
It's not that it's hard. It's about the thing that people need to be prepared to. If we want them to pop a potion, like you said, we want to have nature resistant potions for AQ. I want to install that mentality, and that where everybody say pop a potion, they should be doing it.
Yeah.
But never mind. That's just me, you know. It shouldn't be a problem. We could fucking burn them down, everything. So
yeah. It's just about assigning enough people to decurse on Lucy and Gehennas, and then...
Think of it this way, if all the mages decurse, then you're done in, what, 5 seconds? 5 globals, 8 globals, whatever. And then all of you can DPS instead of one person getting the shitty dispelling dude, or 2 people, whatever, and then the other one getting to have fun and throwing spells and shit. You know what I mean?
So just looking from how many we have today, we have 7 mages.
No, I'm Super Mag is not.
Just to clarify, how do you think spamming spells is fun when all the mages are spam frostball?
It should be. I mean, honestly, it should be.
I gotta ask.
Cast the
At least
Frostbolt.
there's many mages in the raid, right?
Two
So one
will
of
not be
them
joining.
has to be a VC bot. Hopefully.
Dude, like I asked
3
like
of them are.
5 fucking times, nobody responded.
Well, 3 of them are.
Yep.
Okay, good.
Quick question, Supermac here. Is decursive available for vanilla?
Yeah.
Right, I'll have to find that somewhere and put it on. I don't know where to find it. Do you know where I can find it?
I'm gonna upload it after the raid.
Google it.
I'm gonna
Good
upload
evening.
it in add-ons. I'm gonna send it in add-ons, okay?
Good stuff, Smiley. I guess no response for that.
Dude, I told him in whisper, I'm joking. Not that fucking evil.
Come on, dude.
I'm not sure why I'm having 300 fucking waters right now.
Should be enough, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, should start doing assignments as soon as we get the full raid. And you're part of the trash buff assignments too, Smiley, unfortunately. We'll be doing rank 1 amplify magic on all the melees, and also tanks.
Which one?
Rank
Amplify?
1 rank 1 amplifier.
I don't have it.
You don't have amplify magic.
Nope.
You suck.
No,
Do you
I
have
don't suck.
dampen?
Of course I have dampen, but not amplify. Amplify.
Then use
shit.
rank 1 dampen then.
That's fair. On who?
On one of the groups. I haven't assigned you yet, so I
Okay.
haven't assigned anyone yet. But it seems we're enough mages to only need to do 1 group each. Holy shit, we've never been this many mages.
Never.
That's a
Again,
bad thing.
Don't forget, Channelis there will be Menders.
Right, I get that. But, and I wasn't counting you with the 7. So, yeah, 7 mages. And we have Elens too, so we have 8 mages ready to raid. That's fucking cool.
Yeah.
So the problem solved, I guess.
Yeah.
I've found a decursive. I'm just going to try and put it on.
Could
I'll be right
people summon
7.
me to Molten Core? I seem to be logged in Stormwind. Mistakenly. Is there anyone outside who can do that?
I can step outside and... Susanda, can you join me? Summon Mendes as soon as you're in raid.
Oh, actually, I guess there was a rollback because I am in Ironforge.
Interesting.
How about that? Yep, pop me in group 3. Thank you. Last spot should be for Aras.
Someone has
Group
gone out.
1. Ah, thanks. That's lovely. Oh, I do have arrows this time. That's good.
So all you need is water. Trade me.
Sure. Fucking mana uses. What is this?
Mana balls. So much easier with rage.
Not enough rage. We need more rage.
I've
If you
installed
like
it.
Trin and you eat
I can't
rage
find it.
potions like motherfucker, then it's no problem.
Yeah, I've installed a decursive, but how do I use it now? I can't see it on the screen.
No, it's
You
not
really
supposed
should take time to figure it out before the raid, so maybe just go as normal tonight.
It should have like a small window which says the cursive on it, and you should find it on your UI. And if you like, yeah, gonna be the list for
standard
the
placement should be in the middle of the in the middle of the screen on the top.
yes,
Just a tiny little thing.
Can you find the key bit?
which says the cursive. Also log off, and if it's said temporarily disabled or something like that, just correct that. Or out of
I'll just check that now.
Okay.
Unfortunately for one of our brand new mages, we're going to have to trim one of you from the group this evening because we need to make space for one of our main raiders who's just arrived.
Well, if you want to get rid of me, I'm the newest one here. I've got no worries.
Well, Elens is as new as you are, Supermac.
Yeah.
So Slow is going to do a slash rolling raid. 1 to 50, Elens is out. 51 to 100, Supermac's out. Slow, you're doing the roll, not.
He's gonna do a roll. He's gonna do a 1 or something.
Unfortunately, Supermac, Slow rolled 81. That means that you're out for this evening. I'm sorry, Supermac.
I can...
Yeah, no worries.
Okay, thanks for showing up. We'll make space for you next time.
Yeah, okay,
I can
sure.
make space for Ellen's.
No, Neo, we need you tonight.
Whoever it is that's whispering in the background, I don't know who that is.
It's Neo.
Yeah, you're coming, shut up. Okay, so we're waiting for her. She's still got time.
I'm drinking tea.
Nice.
I have shitload of water.
I was out of
Please
coffee.
ready.
Had to drink tea.
Okay, I'm going to make Fleeky the leader of the raid for a moment, whilst I log off and become a priest instead, hunter instead.
Come with praise, dude.
Magically become a hunter.
We don't need more more healers. We want more DPS.
How many do we have? Like what, 12?
I think we've got 10 healers.
DPS is overrated, man.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
What are the chances of summoning Ovula?
A lot of people inside when I went inside, so I think good odds. Right, so Ali, was it tonight the deadline on the Quint? I forgot. They should be finished by
I don't know. You set that deadline. Yeah, it must be finished. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's it.
We've 2 people have disappeared from the raid. Well, one's Ari, so we're waiting for Ari and.
Rav as well. I relocked Rav.
Ah, Rav. No, there we go.
Did you invite me, John? Or someone?
I'm on loading screen or character screen. Looking at my lovely level 8 priest called the Fat One.
Any chance for someone for Ovula?
Ooh, Aris, welcome. Only waiting for you.
Okay, so if you're not in the raid currently and you're hoping to raid, you're not going to be able to, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Apart from Aris, who we're saving the spot for. If you aren't in the raid, you need to whisper Morpeth now and tell him that you're present and correct and you want a benching point to count for your EPGP scores, etc., etc.
Ollie, what's wrong with your nose, man?
Pardon?
What's wrong with your nose?
There's nothing wrong with my nose. That's why.
You sound like you're having a cold, man.
I don't feel like I've got a cold.
There's slightly more bass in your microphone.
I don't know how to fix that. I'm sorry.
It's fine, dude. It's not that.
Sounds like normal to me.
Yeah, same.
All that whiskey.
Yeah, it's not much different.
It doesn't sound like this, so it's fine.
Well, you're just going to have to accept my peculiar sounding voice this evening. Certainly my microphone is on its way out. Come Christmas time, I might get a new one.
Ooh.
Okay, so we're just waiting for Arisfina to log on, and then we'll be ready to start. This evening we have a couple of new people, so we'll just talk them through the pools, etc., as we go. Just make sure there's no confusion. We have an exciting new tactic to try on Gar that Ravna's desperate for us to do, which is going to be really exciting. It's going to be lots of stress for the healers, lots of stress for the tanks, and Ravna's going to get to keep his buffs if it all goes well, or we're going to wipe one of the two.
Yay!
Avula, can you check, or can you give me assist? Or a
Yes, of course. Yeah, sorry, yeah, I'll do it on there.
Thanks.
Yay! I'm important now.
Morpeth, I'll make you leader so you can just set the Master Looter thing.
Shit, I'm gonna have to join the...
Join the Mage channel?
No, the Warlock channel.
Teach the Warlocks how to Warlock.
Oh, trade me again.
And teach the Warlocks how to buff. What is the Warlock channel? Is it?
Asslocks. I don't know.
Asslocks.
Maybe. Be
Oh, yo, we can't do the bats. We can't do bats, especially not on tanks, because it means you can't taunt.
You can't be a bat?
Yeah.
It's silenced.
Someone needs to dispel that on Fleeky, or I can't taunt.
You can click it off.
It's a debuff.
You can't dispel
Just
it.
right click it.
It's a debuff.
Right click this icon to remove the effect. It says on the debuff.
I'm right clicking
You
it.
can't click it off.
Well, that's a shame.
Rip.
Doesn't it get removed
Can't
as soon as
play
you take damage?
I've wiped in ZG because of this.
The icon says right click to remove.
It
I can't.
says, but
Here,
it doesn't
listen.
work.
It's not working.
Yeah, not left click. You can right click, Fleeky.
I don't know how I convey right click over voice.
Yay! This was nice.
Well, it's not a curse and it's not a poison.
It's nothing.
It's a costume.
How long does it last?
Can you relock?
60 minutes. I'll reload. I do
60
only have
minutes.
CG buff, so I could go die.
Divine Intervention removes all debuffs, right?
Yeah, I think so.
You can go out and get damage from some
I'm
mobs.
still a bat, and I have the bubble debuff. Deeker.
All the bats flying out. They look cool though.
Yeah, I'd love to be a bat, but I feel, well, to be honest, my taunts get resisted anyway, so we could just keep it like this.
Unresisted taunts? 2017? What is this?
They
What
can't
is
be
this
resisted if they're not being cast in the first place.
Next level strategy.
So it's what? 10 to 8, yeah?
It's 10-2, yep. All these bats, it's amazing.
Why there are bats flying around, by the way?
We need
Spooky
to
raid. Oh, it's Halloween raid. Can we all dress up?
Put bat costumes on.
Yeah, I've already got my costume, guys.
I mean, they're big as well. These are not normal sized bats. These are pretty big bats.
Dressed up as an even more useless tank than normal.
Please log in so we can start buffing and not waste our regions.
Do it.
Is it
Don't
possible to
stop.
cast another costume on a bat? Breaking the bat costume?
Give it a try.
Alright, I'm logging in. So we'll start without arrows, or just... what? What's the plan here? Oh Jesus! What is this? Bats!
I know, it's bats
Only
everywhere.
out now, Wisp.
You look like a bat.
Where's Trin? Trin, reveal yourself!
Smite the demon that is Trinity.
I'm gonna go KMS real quick.
Can the bats
Kill
do
myself?
anything other than... Can the bats do anything? Can the bats cast spells?
Cannot cast spells. You
They
can
use-
yeah.
I'm a gnome.
There's some silence when I'm in the bat form.
So Ellen's is useless, as well as Eumulius.
We've got 4 of us. There's Cray's also a bit...
Ravna and Cray can cast abilities, not
Get
spells.
Ravna.
Ollie, where are you? Ah, there you
Off
are.
to Ironforge.
You should really make those costumes magic abilities. Or
Get
curses
off,
or
Willem.
something.
People have the buffs that we need.
We're waiting for Fleeky to log in. Aris doesn't seem to have appeared yet. What's our plan if Aris doesn't appear?
I'll jump on Trin,
Call
unlock
forth
the class
Trinity.
and everything.
We've got 3 tanks.
Yeah, that's true.
Do you? Oh, I guess we do. Just force Ravna to tank stuff.
Iris will be here, I'm sure.
Could you give me assist, please?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you. Banjo,
Alright,
are
don't
you
back
coming?
costuming, please.
Yeah, I had to go to Ironforge. I just realized I only brought 3 stacks of wild fawn root.
Should we summon you?
Yeah, please.
Let's summon Banjo then.
Why did you have that, Savo?
Eris is typing in Discord.
But there's more bats than there were before. Bat numbers are increasing.
No! Who made me a bat?
Yeah, someone is making people bats.
Okay, guys, it's time to stop making people
Aris
bats.
is coming.
Badly.
Aris is here. She said she didn't know when the invites were, so yeah, she'll go on.
Right.
Can we go with the LV on us? No?
If you give us 2 seconds, we can summon. Oh, Aris is here.
Aris,
Summon
yeah,
Banjo.
we're just summoning Banjo, and then we'll start.
Can we get a lock outside, please?
Magdor, can you give me assist?
I can give you assist, yep.
And let's have no more bad costumes, please.
La 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 la.
Ellens, go kill yourself in the lava after we jump.
Yeah, when we jump down, it's just kill yourself off, and we'll res you quickly. That'll sort the back costume and nonsense out.
Some bats. It's just been suggested in the officer channel that we'll G-kick anyone who makes other people bats. So
Yep.
lots of buffs wasted.
Yeah, this is getting retarded.
Okay, so currently, like, what, 25% of our raid is useless because bad costumes are being thrown around. How about we cut it down?
They can't cast spells in them?
No,
No
spells.
We're silenced.
Permanent
Alright.
silence for what, an
Yep.
hour?
Take a dip in the lava.
Yeah, so...
Man.
Okay, so everyone's coffee cup trying to come in. As soon as coffee cup's plugged in, we'll pull.
We can't go with all these bats. They need to die.
Well, we're gonna kill these two molten giants, and we're gonna drop down into lava, and the bats will get themselves killed. And we'll res them.
Yep.
I'm doing a quint check, hang on.
It's fine, it's just the casters and tanks.
Okay, so...
Oh, we pulled, someone's pulled.
This is pulled, it seems.
Yeah.
Could you
Right,
fucking
okay.
not? Seriously?
Okay, so we're killing the skull.
Don't heal the
Don't even
bats.
heal.
Yeah, don't heal the bats.
Well, you can see who the bats are on the raid frame, it's kinda hard to see.
Yeah.
I wish I
How
had
nervous
the
are
ability
you?
to taunt.
Stop
Rip, rally,
fucking
and
around,
cry.
please.
Okay, so we're going to take a sharp right here and drop down into the
Dismiss
edge of the
pets.
lava. If
Get
you're a
your
bat,
pets
drop
away.
down. This is the opportunity for bats to go down into the lava and die. If you, as soon as you die as a bat, ask for a resurrection.
Yeah, Grinch, I got it. I'm gonna do the second banish.
Okay, so should I just take a screenshot of this quintessence check and we'll sort it? Or should I announce
Do
it
it
now?
while
Shit.
Just
How
note,
to risk
just
that,
note
by
it
the
down and
way?
we'll sort it out later.
Oh shit.
Go, thanks, go.
Okay, well, no, we're going to res the dead people. Rav, we're going to res the dead people. Don't start trying to pull. We're going to res the dead people before we pull. So Morphin needs a res, Crane needs a res, Elens
They've
needs a
been
res, and we
pulled.
pulled.
That's
What
right.
the
Jump
fuck
down and
is
get
going on?
It was next.
You can't
That
rest
was
them
the
with
button.
the itch.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Chill, bro.
No, Niobe, we're not gonna fucking chill going around with bats. Now we're gonna focus for 1.5 hours. It's not that hard to expect them.
Okay, so we're going to kill this Annihilator. We're going to focus on
Dog
doing
coming.
that. We're not going to stand in a position where you, Banjo, you're going to pull other things standing in that position. Let's get into a nice thin spot. And now that the Annihilator's dead, everyone's going to stand still, and we're going to res the dead people. Faithnu, Morpeth, Elens, and Lyra need reses. Once those people are alive, we will then pull the Fire Lord.
Liran and Elins are too far back for me to rest, so I need someone just upstairs to go back.
Jafar is on it. He's
Kenny,
getting-
can you reach them?
Great.
So, is someone spreading
Yeah, I can reach
PvP through the raid?
It's already
Yeah.
been spread, it's too late.
Doesn't matter on this server. And what? Wait.
Okay, Elens is getting res as well. Like, can we please shut up and focus for like 90 minutes? No more fucking costumes. Rav, go kill yourself.
Rav's just not going to do that. That's not going to happen. That's just not going to happen. Okay, everyone's now alive.
With attack power, man.
Everyone is now alive. What we're going to do is we're going to pull the Fire Lord. Fleeky, if you're ready, can you please pull the Fire Lord?
I got my dog's body to do it for me.
Perfect, well done. Spawn.
Sad to see only 2 hunters out of this raid brought in a quint. And only 1 mage out of 6.
This dog looks
Hey, I
fresh.
DC'd last time. I couldn't do my
Surge's on
quest.
his way.
Let's have the dog, and we'll be ready to banish the Surger.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot today.
Hmm?
I forgot my quint today.
Hmm.
Now we're all going to hug and climb up and get nicely behind the Surger.
Dog
You have
from
to be in
behind
melee
is not
range
bad.
to fight the Surger.
Dog,
We're going to kill the Surger, and then we're going to tank the dog just off, ever so slightly off and away. Just one. No. We're not going to get onto the dog. We're going to stay on the Surger. We're going to now drag the Surger to the back leg of the dog, so no one's going to get punted. And we're going to kill the Surger first. Killing the Surger is what we're doing, guys. You need to be focusing your DPS on the Surger. You need to be in melee range of the Surger.
Mass dispel.
The lens needs to be standing in melee range, and that's the shoot. Okay. Now we can just kill the dog.
And we've got dog coming up the butt.
Dog from behind. Let's grab that dog. Yeah, that's a good idea. Thanks if you want to go up and get the two giants. Putting them for you now. When that dog comes back, we'll have that as well, please. Can you pull the dog now as it comes across the bridge?
There was a Night Slayer belt back at the dog.
I'm sure more people will get to it soon, don't worry.
Okay.
Let's have the Annihilator. So then there's some decursing to do, or depoisoning, whatever it is. So we'll stop for just a few seconds after this Annihilator dies. Heal us a second to get some mana back.
Massive dispelling, everybody.
Yep, hello, yes.
Not to be too much pain in the ass, but can you put me in group 7 instead of Deshafa? It's Jahira.
Yeah, I know who you are. Okay, if we've got the decursing under control, let's pull the next Annihilator.
I don't have any. I'm out.
Sorry, Faith, no, you're out for a second.
We need a warrior in group 3. While you're at it.
You have one. You have Raffin.
Yeah, but he can't cast. He can't cast Battle Shout because he's silenced.
Rep.
Yeah, I get all these buffs.
There we go. Okay, Surge, if we wanted to get in towards that Surge room, stacky. Sorry, that's my fault, I was filling with groups.
Excuses.
And then we're going to go across the bridge.
I'm still like in group 7.
It's fine, whatever.
Does it matter if you're not in group 7?
No, it's just for the extra healing from the Shadow Priest.
Yeah, it doesn't make any, that doesn't actually make any difference.
Yeah.
Like he's allowed to use Vampiric Embrace, right?
Doesn't use it. Oh, that doesn't matter then.
Well, we have this issue with all the Warlocks and everyone else fighting for debuff slots. Look, if you look at the thing we're fighting, it's got 4
I know, we already got corruption, yeah.
So when's he supposed to put Vampiric Embrace up?
Never.
Stay back, we got a second Surge. Isn't it padding in?
And now it's just fight the Surger. Everyone group up on the Surger, don't run away from it. Hug the Surger, love the Surger.
It didn't charge. What the hell?
It's an early ID today.
Charge, but it bugged out.
I go around the corner, hugging the wall, making sure we don't pull the fire imps.
Huggy.
Savo, who had the Blackwing Lair ID this Wednesday?
I did.
Incoming.
Vanya did.
Yeah, but now you're on your Warlock, then it doesn't...
Stack up yet?
Everyone should be stacked up. All those Warlocks and Mages who aren't quite stacking.
And Harrington.
And Harringtons, obviously. Fleeky's now going to bring the imps towards us. We're going to give Fleeky approximately 3 seconds on the imps before we start fighting them. Time starting now. 1, 2,
You can go.
3.
Just wait for 5k threat.
Gotcha. We'll put Fleeky Skull, Kafa Cross, Ares Star and Moon, and Elfian Diamond. There you go.
Okay, so pull when you're ready, guys.
Pulling.
I think
Again, let them get a little bit of threat before you start going crazy. Spread your DPS out nicely. Make sure
I'm
that
gonna
all
take
targets
cross.
die simultaneously.
With Ferris's now.
I guess she wasn't.
So where's
Awesome.
Moon?
Don't pull off Skull, guys. Come on.
Oh, we pulled the
Boss,
boss.
boss,
We pulled the
boss.
boss.
Okay, so mages, you need to be decursing.
Cross.
So mages full-time duty on decursing.
Oh my goodness.
We've got to get the
Get the dogs down.
Dogs
Diamond,
down.
diamond, diamond. Quick. Okay, focus down the air.
One more command.
We're killing the skull.
Get the curses off, people.
Keep the decursing mages. Your top
Got
priority
dogs
is decursing.
Far.
I think we better have to tank the dogs through the fight. We're going to kill the
Just
other
hold the dogs, hold the dogs, and
Cross.
kill the boss.
Marking,
Kill the boss.
marking. Can we shut up? Marking the dogs.
So we're killing the Flame Walker now, and then we'll kill Lucifron.
Lucy has a skull now.
Keep decursing, guys. Don't stop the decursing.
Just don't kill anything. Focus down Lucy
Except-
first, then we AoE. Try and keep the magic removing going.
More decursing. Okay, now just
Got
go
some AoE.
finish off the decursing, and then start. We'll worry about AoEing the dogs after that.
We have only 4
Just go
targets. 5 targets. actually.
Moon is low.
Stop a moon.
Prior dispelling this doom, please.
Circle, circle.
Before.
Keep the dispelling going.
Circle, more circle. Finish it. Good job, nobody died.
Perfect.
Okay, so we
Except
better
for
have
the Aspo.
maybe we better have 30 seconds to get some mana back.
Oh yeah.
I think we can definitely blame
Sounds
the,
like a
the bat for pulling. Well done with the bat for
Come on,
pulling.
after pull like
Yeah,
this,
must
we
be.
can pull 2 packs of hounds, right? Right?
Well, there's 1 pack and then there's 2 packs afterwards, right? Or is
No,
it?
1, 1 and 2.
keep healing the tanks, please. Don't let it.
Don't let Coffee Cup die, please. That'd be really sad.
Elfie's already dead.
Yeah, we already killed off
I have no
Elfie.
mana at all, sorry.
It's a bit intense, but good job. Nevertheless. Alright.
Okay,
5 seconds,
so
5 seconds
should we
pull.
move on? We're going to take just 1 group to start off with. Just do it nice and
Just do
steady.
1, 1 and then the last 2 we can double pull that.
Yep.
Go on.
Go on, tanks, in you go. Can we rebuff Arasfina, please?
I can deal more Mendes. As in,
Don't forget you're
store it.
spreading your DPS. Moon is a bit high, I think.
Stop on diamond.
Wait for those dogs to be dead.
Go.
And then we'll pull the next group. Skull's too low. Star is way too low. We need to stop on Star. I think we've got 10k left.
That is dead.
I finish the others quickly then.
Okay, we'll put Ares on Skull and Cross. We'll put Fleeky Diamond Triangle. Put Cafe on Star and on Moon. And we'll put is it Elfie, Square and Circle. And then Ravna for the other two unmarked targets.
Ravna might be able to cast Taunt. I'm not sure that's a great plan.
Okay.
Yeah, so should we have Warg take the two unmarked? Warg take the two unmarked ones, please.
Yeah. Please spread the damage.
Let's give them a few extra seconds to get started. Let the tanks make sure they've got some threat, and then we'll start off with and we'll just go, nice and steady to bring them all down together. Warg, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. If the tanks are ready, let's go. DPS, just wait. Melee, just wait. I can see you all hitting the skull, like straight away. It's 5 of you all hit the skull in the first 2 seconds.
Alright,
like, okay, let's just get
That
the
was
two
fast,
unmarked.
5 seconds.
Let's bring the last two unmarked ones just nicely and tightly into the group.
Yeah, pull them a bit closer.
You melee, you've got to be spreading that.
Stop moon.
I shouldn't have to taunt off for you guys.
It's triangle and square.
Don't forget, there's 2 unmarked ones as well.
We need Skull a bit more.
One dead.
Shit.
Let's finish them off.
Okay.
Good job.
May not work.
Keep the AoE going.
Now it's gonna work.
That's much better.
Good. Good job.
I do like the way I said give 5 seconds, and I can see 4 melee all go in and hit the skull. Like it's, we cannot wait. We must have slice and dice up at all stages.
Alright, let's just pull.
We'll do Ovula, Cyphrex, and then Mendes could be our order tonight.
Who is Group 8 mage?
So I'll be your backup, yeah?
You'll be third. You'll be third.
Done.
That's supposed to be Biggles.
I got it.
Everyone else is ready. Should we go?
Go.
Shoe standing in fire!
Come on, keep Nightfall up.
I'm trying.
He's padding his own meters by standing in the fire. God.
It's just me this week, I think.
Ares. Maybe Ares has a Nightfall as well.
Wag tanking.
Fearing.
Trin, you're next up for the.
I've already tranked.
Oh,
I got breath.
Yeah, same. Like
Keep
from
healing.
behind.
Keep healing the people that have got the conflag on them. Can we have a nice dousing?
Please confirm who does.
Oh, I need to start picking up some hands, right?
Yeah.
Thanks, Nim.
Nimsh does. Good job.
Perfect.
No healers yet.
Let's get MP.
Yeah,
Well,
go on.
we're going to need. Yep, Kenny's here. That's good.
MP, I like that.
3, 2, 1.
You're not skinning on this, Trin?
I guess I forgot. I'll run onto it. No problem.
And as we come back through, stay on the left-hand side to make sure you don't get the imps.
You suck at rolling errands, and you know that.
That main hand claw, I've seen tanks using it. Is it good for tanking?
It's good
because
for
it's
melee.
fast.
It's good
We
for
had a
melee.
tank with it.
Was that
I
Fleeky?
tank with it.
Minus Raz.
Oh yeah, yeah. I've seen it on Phoenix servers as well.
It's quite
Depends
good,
on the proc. I'm not sure
That
of
makes
the
a good
proc
use it.
on the server,
Oh,
but I use it.
Slam did as well. Hmm.
It's second best Veil tanking weapon.
Also, he gets to look like a bear.
Yeah,
That's nice.
nice little paw.
So we have a Surger in the tunnel. Maybe we should. Well, we're in combat now, so there's no summoning. Everyone's got to get into melee range with the Surger.
When it moves, you follow it.
I imagine the proc is sick on Veil. Just spamming that heroic strike. Never mind, no
We're ready to go on Skull.
It's quite sick. Do you use a heroic strike macro like spam macro? Because I have a repeat macro, repeats a heroic strike every 0.2 seconds. It's quite good for Veil.
Fire Lord waiting for us. Sorry, it's an Annihilator waiting for us across the room.
Dog's in a good spot to pull.
Grab that as well.
Do you want to get the dog when you're ready, Fleeky?
I'll get it after we kill this Annihilator.
Then give it a good pull. You want it?
Yeah, sure.
Don't worry, got it.
I just don't really want it to stun the raids while we're doing Annihilator.
That'd be interesting.
So this is next one. Here's another decursing fight. I'm sure that Slow has given some of the mages an assignment to do some decursing.
That'll be the new guys.
New guys. Although, how many new guys we got? What, Mogi and Ellen?
Mogi, Ellen's,
Faith,
you'll
no.
be spam decursing. Pretty much.
Oh no, I have my ship bound.
But Ari, you don't have decurse, do you? If you could do tank decursing, that'd be good. Okay, I'm sure they have that. So I feel like we're ready to go. Whenever you're ready, tanks. Obviously, Skull, then Cross, then Genus to finish off.
Go on.
Don't stand in the fire. Move out of the fire.
Also
Don't stand in the fire. Don't backpedal. Keep the decursing up. Don't stand in the fire hunters.
Oh no, Coxie died.
That does happen if you try and get them involved in the fight.
No, she was just standing next
We
to me.
need someone
so...
to douse. And we're going to fight a Fire Lord whilst we're waiting for the loot to be done. Night Slayer gloves and Flame Walker leg pleats. Spawn. And then another Fire Lord. Thank you to whoever doused.
It's Harrison.
Yep.
Spawn.
I just taunted the wrong mob.
Whoops.
Sorry, not sorry.
A bit more
Okay,
left
so
to avoid that Annihilator, please.
So we're going to kill the Destroyer first, who's got the skull, then we're going to kill the Cross, who's a giant. We're going to be careful as the Surges on our left and Annihilators on our right.
So let's start throwing some shit buffs maybe? Like shadow protection. I think that's 20 minutes, right?
Yep. Rank 1 amplify magic.
Is that only 10 minutes?
That's 10 minutes, yes.
Yes.
The double Fire Lord, so be ready to follow the skull. We'll be marking new spawns as we go along.
We're going.
Skull.
Spawn.
And cross. 2 spawns, focus him. Good.
Nice work.
Easy peasy.
Grab that Annihilator quickly and then get the dogs as they come back. We have the dog. So our exciting new tactic for Gar this evening is going to be, we're going to kill Gar and leave all of his ads alive. This is going to entail lots and lots of healing on Arasfina, lots and lots of healing on the tank who's tanking Gar. No healing on anyone else because no one else is going to take any damage.
And if you do, it's your own fault and you won't get healing.
There's going to need to be lots of dispelling on the tank of Gar.
We've pulled.
Tank and dog in tunnel.
Try it. Leave the dog in the tunnel. Don't try and pull it. Just leave the dog where it is. Need some, yeah. So yes, there's going to need to be lots of extra healing on Arasfina, who's going to be taking all the ads. Lots of healing on whoever's tanking the boss. I guess that's going to be Coffee Cup.
It's not going to be that much more damage than we do normally.
And lots of dispelling on that person. Warlocks will be required to banish the ads. Yes, Rapper, that's what you want?
Really important note on that. Do not banish until Arasfina has them in position. And call it out in their position, please. Because she's unable to get in.
Your mic is horrible, I can't understand a word you're saying.
I have no idea what he said.
Okay, so basically what we need to do is Arasfina is going to well, we'll bubble pull. I suppose. No, what are we going to do? Have Arasfina to make the pull?
Our position is important here because there's a big AoE on the ads.
Yeah. So what's going to happen is Arasfina is going to make the pull. She's going to go and get all the ads onto her, and she's going to drag them towards the very back end of the room, where she's nicely out of range from everybody else. Gar will be tanked approximately where he is now. And healers going to need to be in a position where they can heal Arasfina and also be in range of the rest of the raid, but not be too close to Arasfina. So that healers, that's what you need to focus on, finding a position for, if you're assigned to Arasfina, you need to focus on a position where you can make sure Arasfina is not going to die because you're out of range. Healers who are going to be healing, I assume it's going to be Coffee Cup, who's tanking the boss. You need to be on Coffee Cup the whole time, and you need to be making sure that you dispel. Once Arasfina has the 5 ads in position and she's built some threat on them, Warlocks, you're going to go in and banish your assigned targets to reduce the damage on her. Your job will be, throughout the course of the fight, DPS the boss, keep the ads banished. They should stay on Arasfina because she will have built some threat on them already. I believe this is the extent of the tactic. Everybody else is going to zerg like lunatics on Gar and try and kill him as fast as possible.
Raph, did you assign Warlocks?
I've done this a few times while I was in Hope.
Have we missed anything, Arasfina?
Well, not exactly. Where did you say you were going to tank Gar?
Approximately where he is now, or do you want him somewhere else, further away from where you'll be?
I would prefer if you actually tanked him around where I am right now. That's
Okay.
where we used to tank him in Hope, and I was able to tank him, the ads,
Okay, and where do you want to
accordingly
tank?
to that position.
So where are you going to tank the ads? You're going to tank the ads where they're standing right now?
I'm gonna tank them, look ahead of where I'm standing right now along the
Yeah,
wall.
you're going to
where there
somewhere
isn't
in that
any
back
shade.
corner.
I'm gonna
Yes,
keep
yeah.
it just
Oh, so you're
barely-
going to be in the light, sort of over here.
Yeah.
Just about here somewhere. Oh, scared they're going to hit me. So okay, so Aracina's position is going to be here, a little bit further up than where I am now. And we're going to tank.
I should also be the one pulling.
Yes, definitely you're going to do the pulling, yep. And then the rest of the range is going to be back here where Ovula's standing now. Also, sorry, I've stolen the mark there. So we're getting DPS can be back here, as far away from Gar as possible, but not obviously in the tunnel. Dog.
What did
Oh,
you
that's
say?
about it.
Circle.
I took circle, yeah.
There we go.
Okay, so Coffee Cup, you ready?
Yeah.
Stop.
Healers, are you ready?
Stop.
Stop. No, I'm just asking people if they're ready.
Yeah, but they have to assign the warlocks to banish. No, you haven't.
Apparently, Ravner has assigned the warlocks to banish. He told us this was his one job for the day.
Apparently, we don't need to banish. Several people have stated that.
You do need to banish, but not until Arisfina says green light, go.
Yeah, you do need to banish, but not until they're in position. If they're banished out of position, it can be a lot of
total disaster, yeah.
Yeah.
Can you give Locks personal marks?
Yeah, I'll give you marks then. Nimsh, Moon, Board, Square, Jaheria, Diamond, Susander.
Ravner's typed it.
Aha, good.
Ravner wrote it.
Okay, so there we go. Phantasma Square, Susander Star, Jaheria Diamond, Nimsh Triangle, and Boar Diamond again.
Why do we have 200 diamonds?
2 diamonds?
Get 2 diamonds?
Boar checks the star.
Okay, Boar's on the star.
Me.
Okay, so Warlocks have got targets. Does everyone feel confident they understand their role? If you're not confident, everyone needs to be listening right now and be aware of what their role is. Okay, Warlocks need to be banishing.
Make sure that you position in the M so I get the blood pact.
Okay, so Phantasma, you need to come and, I guess, put your imp on stationary somewhere up here already now. So it's ready to go, so it's ready and safe for Arasfina to have it all the time. So you're going to need to get a little bit further up. Yeah, if we're ready, I think everyone's ready.
Yep.
It's whenever you want to do it, Ari.
Okay, if we're ready, then I'm gonna do the pull in like 5 seconds.
Actually,
oh wait,
where do the casters stand? Because we've got a range, right?
The casters are going to stand back here where Toothlebomb is now, just trying to be at max range from Gar as far as they can be. Obviously, Warlocks need to be in range of their things they have to banish. So the Warlocks are going to need to be in this area where they are now.
So the ads will be tanked where they are?
The ads going to be tanked further back on the wall where we normally tank them. Right, far from here, yeah, up there where there's big pink.
How the hell are the casters going to reach Gar from this position?
We can.
That's the ads, not Gar, bro.
It's just gonna stand around here. It's not like Gar has any area.
I'm gonna bring Gar back here.
Gar's gonna come towards us. All the DPS are gonna be killing shooting Gar, but the Warlocks need to be in a position where they can reach the banishing.
Okay, sure, whatever.
Yeah, range can be, hunters and mages can be back here with Toothlebomb.
Yep, sure.
Okay, so Arasfina, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, and in case I somehow lose aggro on something, it's very good to have a backup tank.
Bleaky's always alert.
Yeah,
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, he should stand ready and pick up anything that I miss.
And Ara's shield wall 51%, yeah, I'll call it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna shield wall on 50%, so do a call out. I won't be paying a lot of attention to Gar.
Yeah, I'll do that.
We'll keep you updated, don't worry.
Yep, let's go.
Okay, healers need to be super alert, don't screw this up, please.
Okay, pulling in 5 seconds.
Give Coffee Cup time to get in, give Ari time to get them into position.
Can we banish?
Ari, call it when you want the banish.
Yeah, you can banish now. It should be fine.
Okay, banish Warlocks.
Pop cooldowns go crazy.
Mages come over here with
save your DPS cooldowns until he goes below 50%.
Too late.
Okay, well, if you've already popped them, they're done, but...
we're slowly approaching 50%.
Getting close now.
Yep.
54, 53, yeah.
Now pop cooldowns if you haven't so far. Keep zerging. Keep dispelling the tank. Keep Gary alive.
We're standing too close to the...
Okay, now we need to get towards the ads now. We need to finish off the ads that are up. Melee, you don't want to go in there. It's not melee, it's range.
Skull first. There's a skull up. Keep the banishes.
I don't think I'm promoted, so I can't mark anything myself.
It's okay, okay. You're now promoted.
Square next.
Warlock's going to dot anything that's up.
So what happened with the 3 dead people? Too close to that?
Yeah, the
I don't think we
really
explained
large.
that we needed to range the explosion. I noticed too late. A few people got hit.
Ah.
Okay, so we need to... What's available to shoot?
Circle.
Okay, we can let. I think we can let the banishes fall off now.
Oh, melee out! You're gonna explode horribly.
Watch if they go into the range of other things.
We specifically said no melee, and what you do is run in and fucking do it. I mean, come on.
They want to deal some damage. They want to get involved. That's fair enough. But you know, like, one knockback's not going to kill you, is it?
You never know.
One little punch across the room.
Cross next. Warg doused. Thank you, Warg. Well, that went quite smooth, I'd say.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good tech.
Was it any quicker?
Yeah.
Well,
we save our buffs.
Yeah.
Save some buffs. So the song flowers are saved. That's the most important thing, right? Because we've got to save the song flowers. They're the critical.
And the numbers are bigger as well.
Stay at star. Stay at star.
Okay, res the 3 dead people. Top off the people who are not dead. Consider if you want the drill bore's disc.
Guys, just for the future, if
Buff your groups.
If you give Mark a star, don't move it. I was given to banish a star, and then you took the mark away. So
I don't think anyone did that deliberately.
No, I don't think so either.
Yeah, I know, but to keep things simple, let's give marks
So yeah, I'm
beforehand and keep them on mobs.
Understood. Okay, so we're going to move into the tunnel now. Got a Surger. People should be running up and meleeing the Surger. Hug the Surger, give it a cuddle.
Give us a good cuddle.
Dog.
There's a dog as well. Let's get ready to take the dog when he gets to us. Her body pull onto one of the tanks.
And we'll banish the next Surger come in.
Turn it.
Oh dear.
Ground stomp.
Indeed.
Ruffle stomp, indeed.
Keep stacked.
Surger. Let's all run and hug the Surger.
Get inside the circle. Come on.
Inside the Surger.
That's where we want to be.
Oh, someone failed there. Whoever that paladin is.
Kenny.
Spells, yeah, classic Kenny.
Classic Kenny.
God damn it, Kenny.
Wasn't me, yeah, of course it wasn't Kenny, don't worry. We believe you.
Once.
Wait, did Kenny die on this boss?
The one we just fought? No, he didn't.
Okay.
Shoof managed to die. So we need 2 banishes and 2 targets to fight.
Yeah, I got diamond.
Thank you very much, Jahiria.
I'm getting triangle.
Banjo should sit down and drink. Everyone else should get ready because we're going to pull in 2 seconds. Or the next time the tanks think it's safe to not pull the boss, obviously.
This time.
So our next boss for the new people will be Baron Geddon, who's a giant, great big sort of fire elemental who's running around the room, you can see now. We're going to tank him in approximately the position we're in now. And what we'll do is the ranged will stand where we are, the melee will stand underneath him. And he will occasionally put a bomb on people. And those people have to run away from the group because otherwise they explode and kill the all of the raid, which is bad news bears. Ovula is currently the triangle and standing in the spot you run to if you get the bomb. Well, someone will say you are now the bomb, and you have to run over here to where the triangle is standing and explode here. Your explosion will not kill yourself, you'll get propelled to the ceiling and land back down, and you'll receive a couple of heals. You need to do that every time you get the bomb. If you're melee, I think the melee will be in here before, but if you're melee you need to make sure you run out of the Fire Inferno thing. And that's about it. Exciting times.
Let's move back now.
Everyone should come back. Everyone should come back.
Who the hell is Duncan?
Duncan, dude.
He doesn't care. No, sorry. Yeah.
That's a reference I don't get, sorry.
It was stupid, I apologize. But fuck you.
No more banishes?
Green is loose.
Diamond. So did we actually in the end preserve the buffs, or did they still get removed?
I have mine.
I think all of them have.
He
casted like one of those spells, or two maybe.
I'm pulling on the next patrol.
Okay, healers get some mana, be ready to go. You want to try and max range this boss if you're a caster. Hunters can even be outside of his mana drain range, which is good news.
He does a mana drain? I didn't even know.
He does a mana drain.
Yes. That's Zebo.
Ah.
Curse of Element, please. Thank you.
Nope, I still got it on max range.
There's no one
just
The OP bomb.
The wallet's going to dispel it.
Nimsh took aggro, good job.
Everyone run away from the horrible fire damage whilst the tanks get control.
Back to
Morpeth bomb. Morpeth bomb.
Morpeth bomb.
Slow bomb.
Nice block. Oh, wait.
Help dispelling, please.
The dispellers have died.
Died?
Yeah, a bunch of them, the dispellers died. Okay, so we need to do a little bit of rezzing. We're going to pull the dog who's across the room, right?
Within 4 or 5 reses.
Thanks.
And it shouldn't be that hard to watch KTM. So we'll spend 3 minutes to clear trash and then we'll get up to Shazra. We can skip that, right?
Everyone's alive. Should we try and get that dog?
Nah, it's too late.
Okay, so here we're going to thread this bit of a needle here, so we're going to just all stick together in a nice straight line. We're going to take the dog when he gets into a safe position to pull him. And then we'll quickly take that next group that's currently marked, skull, cross.
On the Spanish.
Spanish?
You want to banish?
Yeah, we'll banish please when they get close.
Yeah, I got it.
Bellino or Shayna, we need you to dispel Shaz when needed.
Can't Tootleborn do the dispelling Shaz? Being a Shadow Priest.
Yes. But he's not in the healing channel.
Ah. It's okay, so Tootleborn on Shazra, your job will be DPS as normal and also dispel Shaz when he buffs himself.
So that's offensive, remove magic, whatever.
Yeah, dispel. Should we take, how long have we got on those 3-minute cooldowns? Should we take the dog?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
let's take the
grab
dog.
it. I think that should do it.
Unfortunately, lots of dispelling to be done now, whilst we get rid of the withered nonsense. Can someone please make the dog disappear? So what we're going to do here is everyone is going to stand on the skull. The tank and the melee are going to run to the boss, who's called Shazra, who's up ahead. And everyone, all the DPS are going to zerg like crazy and try and kill the boss. Who's tanking? Fleeky or Coffee Cup?
I am.
Okay, Coffee Cup's going to tank, and he's going to keep threat, and everyone else is going to zerg the boss as hard as they can. The mages who are assigned will be on decurse duty. It's essential that you decurse the melee. The melee have to be decursed, as it is decursing, right? I'm saying the right word.
Yep. And the melee, they have assigned healers, so...
Okay, so we are literally... The most important thing is to keep the melee alive. What will happen is, about halfway through the fight, 3/4 of the way through the fight, he will teleport to the to the range group, at which point the range will stand our ground, be cool, we'll stop casting, so that the tanks are standing in the range group can then pull him away from us, and they'll take him back, and then we'll finish killing him off. Yeah, if you run, if you get scared and, oh look, I've just taken 2,500 damage worth of AoE damage, if you run, you're going to body pull one of these groups that are around us, and you're going to look like a fool, because I'm going to call you a cunt over Discord. So don't do that.
Change your plans. I popped my shield wall on
Good wall.
somewhere. So Arisfina is gonna tank the boss and pop recklessness, hopefully.
Okay, so Arisfina is going to do the tanking heals.
No.
On Arisfina.
Oh, it's a shield wall. Okay.
Who's doing the tanking?
Me, yeah.
Okay, Coffee Cup's on the tanking. Okay, everyone ready? Mages know who you're decursing? Coffee Cup, tell us when you're going to go.
I'm going now.
Okay, everyone get ready?
Go on.
Pop all cooldowns, maximum DPS.
I see people getting hit by arcane explosion. If you get
Ranged,
hit,
ranged, need to back
you're
up.
not ranged yet.
Yeah, that was on the first shot, that's why.
Keep working it, go.
Cypherx roll.
Good port. Absolutely
Good
perfect.
job, nice.
Absolutely perfect.
Okay, we need someone to douse. And then we're ready to travel up the room. Oh, collect your hand if you need the hand. And
Too much
shocker.
deeps.
No, that was pitch perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Can you
So as we
map
travel
me
up,
back in?
yeah, of course, sorry, yeah. As we travel up the slope, obviously hug the right hand side, don't fall into the lava, because again, we're going to get called a camp falling into lava, and we're going to kill this Fire Lord. Be careful with pets up here, because they can body pull the next pack. Spawn.
Spawnarino.
Doggy. Pull the doggy.
We're ready for the
Really
dog.
on fire today, Smarty.
No man, I'm so fucking tired. It's unreal. And that's why when I'm usually really tired, I talk a lot.
Huh. Good deal.
Yeah.
Ground stomp. Can be careful to avoid the pack. Someone needs to douse, thank you very much.
Thank you, Zayden.
Confirm the douse, please. What a horrible spot for Banjo to go AFK. Right next to a pack.
He's fine, he's safe, he hasn't pulled them.
Yet.
That's the key word.
Especially Zenitho. I mean, Shadow Meld that shit. Come on.
Waiting for the things to come back.
Waiting for somebody to bring Sexy back.
Did we not even banish them that time? Did we just fail to banish them? Or we're just too good for banishing?
I mean,
I did banish.
At this
I'm
point,
using rank 1, so... They both were banished after the pull.
We shouldn't really banish too much at this point. We just cleave the shit out of them, right?
Yep.
Okay.
There's a Surger. Maybe rank 1 banish the Surger as he swoops past.
No, we didn't. Dog will be incoming though.
Spawn. Okay, and we're gonna get the Surger. So rank 1 banish on the Surger. Everyone should be in melee range of the dog, so that the Surger won't charge. Everyone should be in melee range of the dog. So I'm talking to Kenny, I'm talking to the Hunters, I'm talking to Susander,
Ellen,
shoot. I'm talking to Cyphrex, I'm
Banish.
talking to Phantasma. All those
5
people
seconds.
who aren't in melee range.
Ellens, get in the fucking melee range. Come on, dude.
And now we're in melee range and we're not going to have any charges. It's going to be awesome.
It's magical.
It's actually quite basic.
Moment.
Oh yeah, but you would think it was hard.
Again, we're going to thread the needle on this one here. We're going to go straight to that Annihilator, who's the far side. And we're going to avoid pulling all the trash packs. On the next boss, Zavo and Harrington are on Skull. Puzzlebox and Niobe are on Cross. Vicious and Cray are on Star. And Willem and Leon are on Moon. That's your kicking assignments.
Watch out for Foxy.
Did you do the tanks?
I didn't assign any tanks. I assume that the tanks are going to assign themselves almost at this stage. Or Coffee Cup, do you want me to assign you?
No, I'm good.
Okay, so the tanks have got given themselves targets.
Yes, we're just gonna have Elfie on the boss now, and we're good to go.
Excellent. Well, whenever you guys are ready, what we're doing here, guys, is we're AoEing these things down, and the DPS, melee DPS are interrupting.
Pudding.
Almost like we've done this before.
This one we've done before.
I can't forget the days where we split them up and all that shit. Kept dragging them all over the room.
Good old days.
The good old days.
Clearing the entire room purposely.
Yeah, clearing the entire room just for that tactic.
Well, we didn't want to progress too fast, you know.
Oh.
Okay, so we need a Dowser and...
The Ring of Spell Power.
Nice.
Not bad.
Oh, nice.
We're going to run back through. We're going to be careful not to pull the things on either side again.
Link for it if you need it.
Elfie doused. Good job, Elfie.
That means you link the item you will be replacing.
I'd say the glowing crystal ring is a pretty damn good ring replacement.
I think it's definitely in Elens's first raid. I can't believe he's going to have the EP
No.
compete with some of the others.
No, I was just saying that ring is definitely qualified for an upgrade, isn't it?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, it's not a good ring.
What are you
that's for
talking
sure.
about? That's piss. Dude, what the fuck?
That's like
There's a dog slowly coming down the slope.
This for next right there.
And a dog coming out. We're going to get both dogs at the same sort of time, so if Fleeky wants to be ready. And we've got a Surger coming now, so we need a banish on the Surger. Banish on the Surger, please.
Pulled up slope.
Great.
We're going to fight the one up the slope. Fleeky, you ready to take the one down the slope?
Double doggies!
Double doggies down.
Ew.
I suppose by the time we move one to the other one, the first one will be dead, so we won't really get much of a cleave on. Ancient Hysteria, and yeah. We should be getting up to getting positioned by the Surger.
Grad
We don't want that Surger bouncing around. So
Banish
by the Surger. Faith Noon coming against the Surger.
Let's not banish this stack
Oh,
up.
Faith knew, caught out there, weren't you, buddy?
Yeah, I also blinked into that shit, so. Joke's on you, buddy.
Well, you took the charge, right?
No.
Yeah, you did. You did take a charge, and we all saw it.
I want to see physical documentation signed that says ovular scene.
There's at least 2 streams up.
At least.
Look, how many firelords have we got here?
That's a Firelord Annihilator.
I'm gonna kill the Firelord in his spawn, whilst tanking the Annihilator.
So that means I'm not gonna do the magic trick today.
You trick away. Show us the trick.
Alright,
Show the
alright.
new people the trick.
There.
Nah, trick.
No, you didn't die. It didn't
No
work.
deal.
No trick, no deal.
You're supposed to live it.
No death,
You know.
no trick. No deal.
As long as you die, I don't care how the trick works.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, next boss. Who's tanking the boss? Who's tanking the ads?
We can put Arisfina as first tank, Fleeky as taunting when the stacks get too high.
Are you gonna take both the dogs?
No, Elfion, Moon, me on. Oh. Are you finished marking? Elfion, Star, me and Moon.
Okay. Do you want Sharpbeard to pull the moon
Nah,
to you?
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. So everyone else just gonna run the boss, and we're ready to go. Healer mana looks good. Whenever you're up, whenever you're ready, Harry. And here we go.
Let's get the moon up the slope, yeah?
He's just getting it. Give him a chance. It's a long way away.
Oh, I didn't even see Kappa.
These rogues are...
Yeah, the rogues good slicing and dicing away on it. Blade flurry.
Blade
that doesn't-
flurry, yeah.
Hunters multi-shotting like lunatics.
Tanking tanks like lunatics. We need new 1R buffs after this boss.
Just say when, man.
Fucking Pyroblast, dude. What the fuck? 3 times in a row.
It's the only least DPS.
Harry, you need to
let's
say when
go.
you want him to take it. Oh,
I'm taking
I think he's taking it.
I got bored.
Come on, only 13 stacks.
Harry, you used to single tanking that one.
Yeah, we usually
another
single
ingot.
tank him. We also have a contest who can get the highest stack.
Without dying, that is,
Can
I
you
guess.
Macro me in.
We usually have our melee die.
Ravnur, how many stacks are you on?
Cyphex dice.
I think the record is like 28. And still living.
Mana Generating Core has got to be exciting, surely. Thank you, Cyphex. That star belt looks good.
Wait, nobody did that shit as well.
Starbelt.
Fuck.
Cool name, that counts.
Like, what the fuck?
But it's actually not bad for its level.
No, it's actually pretty good. Who cares about stats anyway?
That's what she said.
How? And why?
Well, you'd rather want a full stack than half a stack, right?
That's ball.
This is Harry and your fashion, old man.
I want full
Firelord,
tier 1.
spawn.
Grasvor.
I think Boar's
Yes.
happy.
Last MC item I was needing.
Oh, there you go. He's not coming to Sunday raids anymore. Well done, well done, guys.
See you in
I can
December.
start-
everyone.
I can start bringing my alts from now on.
Okay, so for this fight, what we do is we have Coffee Cup tanking the nipple and the square. We're going to have Fleeky tanking the skull. Arisfina's going to tank Major Domo. Then Elfie's going to tank the cross. Mage is going to be sheeping the star, the moon, the diamond, and the triangle. I'm just going to assume that Slow is going to assign mages for that task.
Yep. doing it now.
We need to have one warrior who does backup for Arasphenia. I don't know which warrior wants to do that. Rav,
We
can
can
you do
solo tank Demo.
But what happens when he does that? Well, whatever. You guys can worry about that. I'm not going to.
You take him off to the back, and then when you get ported, you just pick him up.
Okay, there you go. I'm sure Asphenia's
Yeah,
done
so
that.
he has to run through you to get to the raid, but you can just pick him up
Who
then.
am I on? Sorry, I was.
You're on Skull, and then Elfie will be on Cross, and then you'll be picking up the 2 healers that with their release.
Okay.
Mogi,
Okay.
you're on Triangle. I'm not sure if you're in the channel or not.
Okay, so if everyone's ready,
Pally pull.
Paladin's going to make the pull. And
No cleave. I repeat, no cleave.
Get the sheeps out.
Start
Clear the
making-
Skull, nuke away, full TPS. No cleave. Cross is next.
We've cleaved on the healer.
It's okay, we'll keep the healer up. Rose, get on the healer for kicking, just in case.
Triangle.
Triangle's up, don't bother to resheep.
He randomly
moved.
dropped aggro
Okay.
on me.
So we're killing Triangle. Can we focus on the Triangle, please? And then we're going to kill
They're dotted.
Diamond.
Yeah, everything's
They're
dotted.
dotted.
Okay, so Rogue spread out 2 targets each.
Diamond
And we're
next.
killing Diamond
They
next.
can't be shipped anymore.
Yes, okay, we're not going to sheep anymore. Star is up. Elfie, if you can get on the Star.
If you go. I'll take this one.
Moon.
Moon this time, yeah.
Star. Keep it still, keep it still. And then
Man,
square.
what the fuck's going on with the boss?
He's
man?
really
Boss is
bugged.
really...
I'm kiting him for you. I got you.
I had noticed actually the random ass threat drops.
You didn't do that.
I'm hanging out.
Finishing off the...
Magic reflection, care.
All the
Don't kill
mages.
yourself.
As I crit
Okay,
myself for
that's that.
2k. Feels good.
If you want loot from this boss, you need to stay here because you have to collect it from the chest. And you wait for Morpeth to do the loot with
Seriously, the rings.
Course Rising Band, that's the ring.
Oh my god, 2 weeks in a row.
What's
Does
up?
this mean a curia?
What's up with this raid, dude?
Heal and nerdgasm right there.
And then for everybody else, we're running back through the instance, back to where we came to, dodging all the trash packs we dodged before, so please don't pass pull into them.
You won't have any healers, by the way.
Well, yeah, we're not going to do any pulling until you guys get.
Only 4 healers linked, so the remaining 6 should be moving.
They're here for attention.
They want to see it enter someone's inventory.
Grats Atashi.
Nice.
Congrats, man.
About time, huh? 10,
Yeah.
10 months later.
10 more for the
Yeah.
ring from left, dude.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, June 2018. That's the month.
Hype.
That's a bit hard since only one boss drops the EFT.
It can drop
Well,
to
you
the...
can have a
Can
double drop.
roll.
You really? Wow.
Yeah.
That's oof. I mean, it's a 3.2% drop chance of the boss. So factor that in, doubled.
Yeah.
1.5%. What's
There
that?
was a guild recently that had to.
Yeah, it
I
was
think
that
it's
horde.
3.2.
There's no way it's 3.2. It's like 16.
Waiting for a healer to arrive, guys. Waiting for a healer.
One of
It's
them's
3.2 on our
Bindings
loot
are like
table.
Families
3% drop
arrived.
chance.
It's 3.2.
Oh yeah, the
on our
binding's
loot tables.
3.2. Yeah.
Like out of all the ones that we've seen, it's about 3.2. According to my add-on, anyway.
I'm pulling.
But the overall chance on the boss is 16.8, I think.
Everyone needs to be in melee range. We have only one healer.
That's not melee range!
Guild kick.
And another one.
We got a DFT today in the Warlock Guild.
Yeah, no target.
You mean the
Yeah.
cheap?
No target, and we gave it to the main tank.
Hell yeah. That's the way we should do it.
Well, because this I think it was number 6 or 7.
We've had 4?
4, yep.
Yeah.
Gonna run across the lava.
Yes, Niobe. DFT to main tank.
We had a lot of
It's all about the hits.
Stylines.
It's got dodge on it, man. It's tank trinket, obviously.
2% hit.
Also, the reason Maladath is obviously a tank weapon.
Okay, so there's one more Surger to fight, and then we'll be fighting Ragnaros. Ragnaros has no threat table, so if you're ranged, you can go absolutely crazy. You can't pull him off his spot. Melee still needs to be careful. You need to spread out, because you don't occasionally firebombs people, and then punts you, so you don't want to be punting 15 different people at once. Everyone has the Surger.
He has a magic table.
He has a threat table, sorry. For range, you don't have to worry about your threat. Sorry, Alens is the only person who's not been here before, right? So he's the person I'm really talking to.
Well, you never know about a stupid melee. Oh, no thread!
All of a sudden, he's got no threat table. So on this fight, you want to be spread out even distances from absolutely everybody. Apparently, Alens has been here before. Okay, well, I'll shut up. We'll just get on with it then. Can we redo Fortitude that's running out in 8 seconds?
Too soon.
Oh.
Hold the boss.
No,
We
no.
have pulled indeed.
Oh shit.
So okay.
Okay,
Bottom
so
one.
you need to be spreading out. That's what you
And
need
then
to
you
do.
steal my
Ping
spot.
pong.
I don't
I'm
like
gonna
you,
make-
Smiley.
Come, I'm gonna make you spot. Come.
There we go.
You're fun like this.
Yep. Let's kill a big elemental.
Melee, please keep yourselves alive.
It's gonna be 5 seconds knockback now.
Resisted or?
I don't see.
Nope.
Knocked.
Not resisted. Not resisted.
Somebody got wrecked.
Why am I so bad at this?
The Mogi magic.
Very slow.
5 sec. No, sorry, 10 sec. Now it's 5.
What you doing slow? What the fuck?
Not resisted.
By fire, be purged.
Well, you moved back to my spot. I was kinda confused.
We can stack. It's not that big of a deal.
5 seconds.
Sounds like a bad idea to me.
Not resisted. Not resisted.
And damn, the tanks suck this week.
It's actually a
Go,
fun
go,
fight.
Ravna.
RNG game not on point.
Did you lip hit Ravna?
Five seconds.
Shit. There we go.
Not a single resist this time around.
Move to the right, dude. Thank you.
And what's up with our DPS? That was super slow.
Slow. It wasn't DPS.
It's knocked back and forth into.
Was it too bad, the DPS?
No, I did shit. I
We
did
got
200
Fury,
under what?
we got Perds, we got Pally and Roguelegs and Cloak.
It's not too bad.
Blade.
Perds is kind of meh.
If you don't need any loot from this bot, we want to be heading to Anix's lair.
Big fighting.
Through this portal I'm making.
Great.
Do you need me to? I guess I'll stick around for the disenchantments.
Buff assignments still count on an
Bye, Fleeky.
Then somebody need to take my
Optimize
place,
DG
going
duty
to-
later in the week. Sorry,
going
boys.
to walk my dog and I'm out.
Can you macro me there, Albular? I'll stick around for the last port if the other mages want to go.
No, I'm sticking around too.
Okay.
Could you kick Smarty from the raid and invite Kreia instead? Ollie.
Yeah, yeah, I would really prefer if when people just are leaving, they actually left the raid rather than just logging off without leaving the raid, because it just clogs up spaces and they have to trawl through and find people.
Yeah, man, right, Tashi. You better be ashamed, bro.
So Fleeky's leaving. Ballington's into the big leagues. As is Aratashi.
Is MC uploaded?
Not yet. I'll be logging once I'm finished here.
Alright.
That's such a shame, really.
We already have it, so all the rooms have it, so...
I mean, some... should have, like, a Fury trying that out as an offhand. I'd take that entry to try out. It's a good offhand.
Alright, Slow, we can vacate, bruh.
Yep,
Hey,
let's go.
Log in for round players.
Es muy importante.
If it wants to, it didn't want to 2 days ago. It's trying to connect, but it's failing, apparently.
Yeah, it doesn't work for me either.
Why do we even use the site?
Because there isn't another one.
Yeah, we don't have any alternative.
That is true.
I mean, think about it. What profit does the owner of this website have? I mean, it's not like we buy anything on the website or donate anything. There's only a bit of
There is
ad.
donations.
There is?
You can donate, yeah. Lots of guilds donate to it.
Huh.
They have a tracker on the main page, I think.
On the main page, you can see the donation tracker.
Cool. Didn't know that.
It's probably run by Shanna and Krog, yeah. They're taking our money.
True. To buy some
That's why it runs like a
cheese.
wimp there, too.
The internet is run by Shanna.
Does anyone have an alt outside of Onyx's lair?
You mean
yeah,
Warlock?
not you, Cray. Because we are 2 people here, so we could start summoning. Oh, now
Okay,
we're
Glazes. Yeah.
Yeah, now we're
Glazer, indeed.
Who's getting the heart this time?
Glazer.
What heart?
Glazer,
No, the head.
I'm removing Savo from the raid. So we have 3 spots. Who did we lose extra?
Savo went on Gasla.
Tutelbom left the raid.
Yep.
So do you want Baldington on Wellop tanking this week too?
You can do Nixia.
I won't be tanking on Nixia. That would be bad.
Yes, Aris, you can pop on your druid, it's fine. We have 2 tanks and Baldy.
2 tanks and Baldington.
Jesus.
Well, if you're scared to tank an Ixia, you're not exactly a tank, are you?
Yeah.
I'd love to tank on Nixia, but it's probably not the best way of doing this.
I wouldn't be able to hold aggro for like 10 seconds.
Neither can Cafe, but he still does it, doesn't he?
Boom! Dropping bombs.
By the way, I saw something nice today on the Warlock on Onyxia. If all the range just stack at max range of the tail, they can stand behind her and shoot her. And when she runs into phase 2, they don't have to run after her. They can just start standing there and shoot her.
Ooh, that's
basically
interesting.
We did it in no target. I think we with the second phase took like 10 seconds and then she was off, down again. Just standing where we run in. There's like those 2 rocks.
2 little
something.
peaks.
Yeah,
Just stand on the 2
in there.
peaks, yeah.
Yeah.
Trin, what was the deadline with the quintessence you talked about earlier?
Tonight! Have to have a quint ready tonight. You have 3 weeks. Actually, there's 1 more week than we originally proposed. I took screenshots of the quints, but yeah. I saw a lot of people, main characters, people who've been here for 6 months plus, who didn't have quints.
Yeah, me included, man.
So how about next week? That's the final call. If you don't have a quint with you for the next raid, I'll do like anal checking.
Ooh.
I'll check your cavity, I'll check your purse. If you don't have a quint,
Oh, you can
no
be
loot.
so damn sure that I won't have one on me then.
I know. But I'll be doing it with a very odd German accent.
Oh, stop! Mm.
Now Neo will delete his quint before the raid.
Oh, he's never gonna get any loot then, is he?
Mm.
Maybe it's not after the loot.
The only loot he wants is your hand in weird places.
Atashi has left the raid. You need to adjust pally power
I
accordingly,
did,
please.
before I left.
Thank you very
Completely
much.
different kind of booty.
Let's get Harley as well.
Does Harley want to come?
Yeah, waiting for Super Mac to spawn. There we go. Let's summon Harley Quinn and Super Mac.
Who's getting the head?
Yeah, I asked earlier. I don't know. I mean, it's not good for ranged healers, casters, is it?
No.
Maybe Atashi's alt?
Any main raider alt who's a physical DPS should then get this head of an Ixia.
That's a good tank weapon. Good tank thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a good tank thing. Yeah, physical tank.
Very good.
It's also 1 hit and 1 crit on a neck, so it's really good.
Yeah. Ravna seems to be in Woodlands.
Who knows? I'm sure he's
Offline.
logging out so someone can summon him so he can save his buffs, you know.
I think actually he said he had to go for like an exam in the morning.
Is Harley Quinn feral?
Yes.
Arasfina's ult, is she feral or looking a bit feral? With low,
is
yeah, feral as
feral,
well.
yes.
Okay. So let's try and what we'll do is we'll do that, and then we'll try and do this.
Hi Abdullah. Who the hell are you?
Toodlebum.
Toodlebum. Ah, there we go.
Does that seem okay? Got 2 ferals in the raid. Look how happy those people have got to be awake. We've got to punish one of those people. And we'll make Neo be happier. There we go.
What are those?
Nice.
There we go. That seems alright.
Looking smashing, Willem. No enchants though, I'm very disappointed. No enchants, no fix. No tank. Good effort though. Good hustle. I think that's it. Everybody's here. Almost. Kafka Cup isn't. What's he doing in Storm?
I need a summon.
You forget an item in the bank, you can get what?
Is it a certain necklace?
No, it's rage potions.
A Wrath with the classic blue screen.
Thank you, Kreia.
As you come into Phoenix's lair, if you haven't been here before with us, you drop down on the right hand side as you come into there for the very first time, and that skips some trash. If you try and walk down the slope, you'll end up pulling a giant dragon hook in.
Alright then, Baldy, go on, Paul.
Baldington tanking.
Yeah.
No, Willem apparently.
Apparently Willem's tanking.
Eager Furies.
Do you want to die? This is how we die.
Are you kidding me? Tanks get the most healing. I mean, it's part of quite a logical step.
Right, but it's still.
This is the only way for Willem to get even more rage than Goddess of Fury.
Bye, Itachi!
I trusted that heal to come like a half a second sooner than it came.
Maybe you should announce that you're pulling?
I had an incoming heal for the rest of my health, so I was betting on that one.
Never trust the healers.
That was a shady bunch, all of them.
Oh yeah.
Someone needs to res Tashi, please.
Run!
Cut, you guys. Just a taunt fest.
Wow, you guys should let Willem die. It would have been poetic. We could have queued that in the arms of the angel song, then in the arms of Wilhelm.
Again,
Well,
a
yeah.
reference I don't understand.
Oh my god, you guys don't have that commercial there? Are you kidding me?
Well, I don't watch telly, so I wouldn't.
Neither do I.
Alright, hang on. I'll YouTube it.
Okay, so everyone should be standing in front of Nix here. I know that Supermac is not quite here yet. I believe. Where is he?
He deleted his necklace, and he'll have to go and fetch a new one.
Oh dear. Okay, Supermac, I don't think you're going to get in. By the time you get back to us, we would have killed the boss. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. 2 near misses for you within tonight's raid. I'm sure we'll try and make up for it next weekend. Everybody else, you're here. Check to make sure you've got the sort of buffs that you want to have for this sort of fight. The way we do it is if you're in groups 1, 3, 5, and 7, you sort of want to be on the left of the room as you look at it now. 2, 4, 6, 8 on the right of the room as you look at it now. Don't stand in front of the dragon because she breathes fire at you. Don't stand behind the dragon because she hits you with her nasty tail. If you get punted into the whelps, tell people you've been punted into the whelps. Run back out so you don't die. In phase 2, don't stand in the line where her deep breaths are going to be because that's going to kill you. And DPS her as hard as you can, kill the whelps, and that's about it. In phase 3, don't over aggro. Don't over aggro ever because that's just bad business. Other than that, I think we're ready to go.
Yep, go on.
Coffee cups on his way. Pudding.
Oh, good deal.
You should go on the other spike.
I told you.
Train.
Every range should be
Oh,
standing
on the
there.
spike, yeah.
Yeah, well, no, the other spike. There's two of them, mate. Get off my spike.
Oh, it moved ever so slightly.
Should have the range stand on there also.
Just going to take off in about 2% time.
No, a bit more, 65.
It's 68, isn't it?
There we go.
You're both wrong.
Alright, stop dot soon, it's going down quick. Left and right will be safe sides. It's gonna be top right safe. Phase 3 incoming. Oh, I'm getting bombed. Phase 3, stop DPS.
Whelps coming from the right hand side.
Yep.
This is third finish with Whelps.
Grad shop it. Okay, backpack. Main characters who don't have this backpack yet, roll for the backpack. Athene, strong roll, 95.
Oh, Puzzle Box rolled 100.
Boom.
Oh, boom! Didn't see that. Puzzle. Grats, yeah, puzzle.
Win.
Puzzle wins.
Can I get a macro back, Albular?
I'm bringing macros back. Yeah. All that, man.
Dragons, it's gonna be for Sharpbeard, yeah?
Does Sharpbeard need it?
If not, I'll take it.
Sharpbeard needs it.
There we go, I knew we had Crown Destruction.
Okay, so it's Zulgrub time. If you need to leave, can you leave the raid, please?
Yeah, I'm up for work. Sad, guys.
See you later.
Night, Vanya.
Yeah, man.
Tashi. Alright. Helavoni, that was alts now. Physicals. Did everybody leave?
We had a
Roll
couple
again, I guess.
Had a couple of people leave the raid, yeah.
I mean, the melee all left, so I guess Tashi wins it.
Yeah, that's fine
Yeah,
for Tash to have it.
that's
That's a good idea.
Good night, BQs. Nah, nobody. We're way past the Sin news at this point. There's only gonna be one single run tonight. There's gonna be one run tonight, full CG, no Shindu only.
One run.
One run. And we're gonna make sure we get a half a card this time.
Are we sure? Because like 5 weeks in a row that I've gone to the full run, we haven't killed Hukar.
We're gonna do our best, aren't we?
We're not doing 2 groups.
Just the one group tonight. We've lost a few people tonight, and I don't intend to come either. So it would be one group will be 15 people. It's just a little bit too.
You can pass me the lead, and I'll sort it.
Yeah. Okay.
So if you don't intend to join CG, you can leave now. We have plenty of rare of extra spots currently. Are we in tanks? Kaffi, you gonna stay?
I can stay.
Okay, good. Currently 2 tanks too many. Elfie, Tashi, Baldy. Maybe Harrison, you want to be in the main since we lost our best melee DPS?
Yeah, sure, I can come on, Harry.
Okay, cool.
If you need to make space, I can step out, but I can be ready to step in again if someone actually like leaves mid-raid or something. Just to make sure that it happens, that we kill Haka.
Yeah, I don't need anything either, so if we've got too many
Well, you're the last pally alive in
Oh, right.
the last
Oh,
paladin
okay.
in the raid. Jeez.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well,
no.
I can join on Attache as well, so...
I mean, that'll sort the tanks and the pally situation, so that'd be lovely.
Yeah, I'll relog.
Thank you. I'm gonna have to pass on one of the ferals. We can't really have to.
Make him roll for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can join.
Oh no! Take Harley and Supermac, right? Surely they're a bit of a team combo, and they missed out on the raid tonight.
Yeah, sure. I mean, that's fine with me.
Oh, now Harley's backing out. There you go. Harley doesn't want it. Doesn't need it.
Right. There we go, Tashi. Still a lot of mages. We have 3 mages. 2 warlocks. Guess that's fine. So I'll roll for the Lux.
I can step out if needed.
You just won 1, Limsh. And I guess I'll take main over alt. So boy, if you still need loot, it's your spot.
Well, yes, I need the wand.
Then it's your spot.
Okay.
And
I'll take it.
one more spot.
Do you want Harrington or not?
Yeah, I'll take Harry.
Just check to make sure you've got reasonable coverage for buffs and stuff.
Oh wait,
for
actually,
loot
Harrison, I don't think we'll need you. Unless you want, I'll pass my spot for you. This is alt. I mean, Kaffi, if you're comfortable leading it, I'll pass my spot for one of the leftover casters, since I'm an alt. Is that okay, Kaffi?
Yeah, I can lead.
Okay.
I'm done.
So it's between Phantasma, Slow, and Supermac.
It's between Supermac and Phantasma then.
Okay.
I'll be on backup.
Okay.
Do they need drop?
Supermac definitely does.
Yeah, Supermac needs everything.
Half his Bisslist
I'll
comes
just
from
roll
that
this then. I
dungeon.
mean, it's the only way to do this fair.
I can step
There we
out.
go. Supermac wins.
Right.
Alright, that's it. Hope everybody's fine with this comp.
Is Morpeth in the group with you?
Yes.
Good. I think Morpeth wants you to go and kill the Maw of Madness after you've done everything else.
Well, that's really up to them. Alright, I'm leaving. Yeah, Phantasma. I had to roll it. I mean, it's 2 mains. There's not really any way I can decide fairly. You'll get a spot next time, next Wednesday. That's for sure.
Manda, do you need some drop? Drop yet? Still, I can leave for you for Manda.
You're talking to me?
He's
Yes.
talking to Phantasma.
Ah. Is that Amanda?
Basically both of you.
Amanda.
Ah, that's good to know. Then what's his name?
I'm Daniel.
You're a bit low on my...
I mean, Bloodface.
Also Amanda.
Also, okay. That's fair. Alright, have a good night. And good luck.
Well, I only need the tiger hide back, so